don't know how to adjust coilover, let us know.
What's going on, guys? It's Alex here from Good Karma. Today I'm going to be working on the EF Sedan again. Let me flip you around. I'm going to be cutting the inner lip of the rear quarter panel because we have some pretty tight fitment. So it's been rolled by the previous owner. They rolled the lip of the quarter up and in, which is good for lowering the car a little bit. But we want to make sure we have absolutely no rubs on the tire or anything like that. When I'm done, I'm obviously going to cut it, sand it smooth. Going to do the painting another day. But I'm going to also probably give the camber kit another spin in or two. Maybe to get us one more degree of camber for a little bit better clearance on the lip of the tire here. So before I go into the quarter panel, there's something that's always bothered me about this car. And it was this plastic side skirt that it came with. I think it might be OEM, but when I got the car, it was even smashed up and from the jacking point, and it held so much dirt inside. This car's gonna go to bodywork and get painted anyway. So, not by Mako. But, you know, I figured, let's take it off, let's clean it. Right here you can see paint is coming off anyway. I didn't want it to trap any dirt or rust inside, so that's why I took it off. I'm gonna give it a little wipe down and then we're gonna get into the quarter panel. So I gave it a quick wipe down, some glass cleaner, and a rag. You know, obviously the car needs some body work. It's not perfect, unfortunately, but you know, it looks.
Looks pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Let me let the camera roll a little. Then while you cut.
That fucking hurt.
You alright?
Yeah.
What'd you hit your head on?
The fucking studs. Ow. That was a horror.
So Kobe's working up front on that a little bit, so I decided I'd try to see if I can get some rust off this front grad support, the core support, while the bumper's off. So it's definitely working. It's just surface rust, but I want everything clean. What do you think? What do you think?
Smooth.
We got it pretty smooth. We're gonna try and adjust the camber right now, but the truck is here. The soundbar is here.
JDM is fuck.
And it's JDM space. Alright, so we're pretty good with how, we think we're pretty good for now with how the quarter is. It's pretty smooth, so now we're going to adjust the camber while we got the wheel off really quick. So it's just this little 14 here. So we noticed that when the car was on the ground, this side didn't seem quite as static as the other side.
Had a lot more movement, and the top of the
Trailing arm
bushing is completely gone. The bottom has a little nub, and the top, there's nothing there.
It's just...
She shot. Stick your finger right in there.
Yeah, we need a trailing arm bushing.
Yeah. But we adjusted camber and everything, so
now we gotta see where it sits.
Yeah.
Again.
Good.
So we got it to sit pretty good. We think we're finally happy with where the camber is. Cutting the inside of the quarter definitely helped a lot, and we dialed it in. We gave it a little bit more negative camber. So we cut the lip a little bit. Now he's literally pulling it out with the hammer to make it easier so we don't cut through the quarter panel itself.
Tight.
Again? Or are they both tight?
One is, but that just pulls it up. The other one
It's
just.
clearing right now.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Pull it again? Or set the other one?
These I'm 90% sure. I could try hitting it with
If you
the.
look at the side you're working on, it's like Fender to lead.
Where's the 14?
Really Fender. So it was a lot of adjusting again. Isn't that right, Chloe? There was a lot of adjusting the camber. And the good news is we cut both the quarters. Both quarters are completely cut. They're sanded pretty smooth. It's still got to be painted and maybe even tack welded and things like that. But we think we want it to sit pretty much like this. The other side, unfortunately, is a little bit lower. And it looks slammed. I mean, it looks great, but we think we're gonna raise this just 1/4 of an inch just to match the other side. We got the camber matched. We checked his camber app. We're at minus 12.6 on this side and 12.3 on the other. So we're pretty happy with that. And do you wanna push on it real quick, the car? I mean, just a little bit up we gotta go. But as far as the inner quarter goes, we have clearance.